those jackets. Ever seen this woman?
Oh, if this is forgettable, she sailed out.
How do you know she said?
That's a tough. Here, look it up in my port. I cracked the champagne on the.
How do you get around?
You know, the ice.
Wow, Manny. We're here. Can't get this. You sure?
She might have. I told you.
You sure a woman named Mercedes Colon?
She might have. I don't know.
Velasco's logbook says Celso's wife took a bunk with a hunk. Good to see one of my clients. Celso? It's all in there.
Oh, Manny, is there a greater constant in nature than the treachery of women?
Forget about her, Celso.
Have you forgotten you? I'm going after her. You, this mop at least will never let you down. That compass in the handle will sure come in handy too.
Well, looks like a... My wartime, he's been sending...
Agent Calavera, this is great. I am pleased. The hatchling, with luck, or the revolution. Salvador...
I'm not done, but maybe like...
Calavera, it is indeed a... Say, please. Manuel, we are using the computer access you provide. His name is Hick. Once a small... Watch, dear. Our movement now has much of this in life. You... Great. We don't just to... Man, it's fine for you. It is not... I just... Hey, this is great. I am pleased. The hatchling, with luck, or the revolution. Salvador Limon. Calavera, say hola, please. Man, you... Man, you isn't one... What? Dear, are much in... You... Great. We don't know how they do it. Just by looking at a photo to celebrate. Manuel, it's fine for you to be... It is not this world, but...
I just got this one to...
Beware, Manuel. Somehow, if this information... You must give up your search. Be out of Rubacaba.
I think he's exaggerating the...
Agent Calavera, this is great news. I am pleased to reap the hatchlings. With luck, my next letter will be born... Or the revolution. Salvador Limones. Calavera, it is indeed a great... Say hola to little Manny, the first thing... Please feed him some breadcrumbs and send him... Manuel, you must be patient. If it is meant to be...
He still thinks...
Manuel, we have... Using the computer access... His name is Hector Leman. Once a small-time racketeer. Watch out for the name Hector. Dear friend, our movement now has true momentum. And our numbers... Much of this is due to our communications. In light of your contribution... I, Salvador Limones of the Lost Souls Alliance... Salute you, Manuel Calavera. You are a great ally in this noble revolution. Great news. We've discovered a new secret talent of our tiny messengers. Just by looking at us to celebrate. Manuel, I am troubled by reports of you, but it's fine for you to be. It is not this world.
I just got this one today.
Beware, Manuel, for you are in grave danger. Somehow rumor has spread on the streets of El Marro of your presence in Rubacaba. If this information reaches Hector Lamans, he surely will send his evil operatives after you. You must give up your search for... Be out of Rubacaba on the next ship.
I think he's exaggerating the danger a little. Perchance... Evening, Lupe.
Hi.
Thanks.
Man, what? Yeah.
It's Bogan?
Yeah.
Everything.
I can't. It's want to hear.
How's the...
We're everybody except Ryan.
Well...
Hey.
Oh...
Yeah. Oh, that's so. Manny, you're not even listening to me. I go to.
Lupe.
Forget. Don't pretend.
No, I want...
Help out someone.
Please.
Don't pay.
Okay. Back.
Okay.
Evening, Lupe.
Hi, Manny.
Okay. Back to work.
Okay.
Hello, Manny.
Hola. Quiet night.
Day of the dead.
You think she'll come in?
You know what, Manny? I think I got a feeling tonight.
What's that you're playing?
Oh, this is just a little, love song for a special...
Sing a little bit of that song, why don't you?
Well, I only have this... Bone wagon.
I like it. You know, when we leave, I'm actually gonna miss this place.
Aw, Manny, why can't we just stay here? We got our fancy club. Max lets me take the bone wagon out. Plus, we look good in these clothes.
Gladys, I can't live in this world forever. It's not where I belong. I've got to find Meche and help her. Because if it weren't for me, she'd have been on that train a year ago.
Okay, Manny.
Well, I'll let you get back to practicing.
I don't need to
Nothing but the best, my rich. Yes, I bet. Well, maybe just... I don't think I could swallow any more metal. I don't think... Amarillo de oro. Well, maybe just... Amarillo de oro. A very fine liqueur filled with solid gold flakes. I don't think I could swallow any more metal right now. Well, maybe just a... Mind if I sit down, Charlie?
Of course not, Manny. I mean it.
Right. Didn't I tell you not to come back until you...
Oh, or they kicked me out of... So now I have to come here. Which I love.
Why aren't you over at the roulette tables?
The roulette is for lonely. Why don't you get everybody? And I have a system, and in...
All my friends...
Except
I think
Oh.
Yeah, but you're... How did you print fake bet?
With this. The last time... He was strictly small time, and I managed to steal this from him quite easily.
Thanks. You never know when this may come in handy.
Hey, give that back to me, Manny.
Maybe once you settle your bar tab, eh, Charlie?
Oh, Manny.
What else can you counterfeit?
Nothing. Anything.
So can you make passports?
Manny, you still think like a living man in so many ways. No soul needs a passport. We are all citizens of the same nation, and our king rides a pale horse.
So no passports?
No, that little hologram is so tricky, you know?
How about driver's...
Sure. About to...
When I think of something...
I'm not...
Tell Tell me your system, Charlie.
I can't tell you, you have to get...
On second thought, stay away from... That's a nice suit. Where'd you steal it?
Manny, if you learn to play the odds like Chowchilla Charlie, then maybe you too can have a suit this fine someday.
Well, I've got a club to run, so... I've got nothing to say to him.
I'm going to need some more chip.
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the...
Oh, yes, but I'm...
Police Chief Rubacava's only, for that matter. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that.
Le 24, Noir, Péripas.
I have a bouncer for that. You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets.
You know, some people say you should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling
An honest
extra
roulette
lucky
croupier
tonight.
is hard to find, and guys like this, even harder. Police Chief Bogan, Rubacava's finest. Rubacava's only, for that matter. An honest roulette croupier is Police Chief Bogan,
Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Not while they're losing.
Le
My
numéro
bread and
gagnant.
butter. Thrill-seeking rich folk with a poor grasp of statistics and probability.
Le 11. Mesdames et
my
messieurs,
bread and
faites vos
butter.
jeux, s'il vous plaît.
Thrill-seeking rich folk? I've got nothing to say to him.
Ladies and gentlemen,
You know,
please
some
place your
people say you
bets.
should always walk away from the table when you're on a winning streak.
Oh, yes, but I'm feeling extra lucky tonight.
An honest roulette
Mesdames et
croupier
messieurs,
is hard to
rien ne va
find.
plus.
Everything okay down here?
I'm going to need some more chips if Monsieur Lucky does not call it a night soon.
Chowchilla Charlie in his regular booth.
Bigger, Noir, Perrimanque, number 2. 2 is the winner. Your chips, monsieur.
I don't really want to do that. Well... I guess Gladys... I don't really want to do... Well, maybe... I don't really want to do that. Ah, lady...
Le numéro gagnant, le 0, Perrimanque, 0. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please. Le numéro gagnant, le 25, rouge, Empereur et passe. 25, red. Mesdames et messieurs, faites vos jeux, s'il vous plaît. Ladies and gentlemen, please place your bets. Mesdames et messieurs, rien ne va plus. Les jeux sont faits. Ladies and gentlemen, betting is closed. No more bets, please. Le numéro, le 9, rouge, Perrimanque. 9, red.
This is an outrage. I bet on number 2. Why didn't it come up number 2?
Ah, monsieur, je suis vraiment désolé. I do not pixie winners. These things are all controlled by the man upstairs.
Well, please tell the man upstairs that Police Chief Bogan was very upset when he left. And when he returns later this evening, he would prefer to...
Oui, monsieur. Bonsoir. I will...
Everything okay down here?
What happened to Monsieur Bogan's lucky streak?
It ran out.
One, so did he.
Ah, my thrill-seeking rich folk with a poor grasp of statistics and probability. Meche?
Manny, help me. I've been lost for so long. Why didn't you look for me?
I did. You ran off. Why?
Because you said I was no good. I've been all alone in the world for a whole year. And it's all because of you!
This gonna be an annual thing with you, Manny? Every Day of the Dead, you toss your bones into the drink and I fish 'em out?
I don't plan to be around that long, Velasco. As soon as I find out where that ocean liner's going, I'm after it.
Ho ho! That ship's going to Puerto Zapato. That's the other side of the world. Ain't no ships going out that way but the old limbo here, but...
But nothing. If the limbo's my only hope, then I'm already on board.
Well, good luck, son. That's all I got to say.
I don't really want to do... Not a bad little ship in a bottle you got.
Yeah, well...
Here, let me help you with that. Ah! Not a bad...
Yeah, well, there's that Rubicava craft fair next week, you know, so...
Ooh, it's spooky down here. Ooh, it... cold one, huh, Terry?
Yeah, it's always cold when you're unemployed, Manny.
Who's unemployed? Aren't you guys in the union?
The union? They don't look after us little guys. They're run by the cops.
Hey, I run an honest joint. We ain't in bed with nobody.
What about the...
We pay every week. On the nose, through the nose, like...
See what... This town is just a big conga line. All laughing and dancing and scratching each other's backs.
Why aren't you guys up there working?
You don't know the deal. If you want to get the jobs, you have to pay the union. We don't pay, and...
Why don't you just pay the...
We got our pride. We're straight stingers, you know? Not to mention we just don't have it. I mean, it's like a problem.
Like a catch-22? If the union is crooked, why don't you register a complaint?
That's a good one. Did you hear that guy?
You bees are being exploited. You should do something about it.
Yeah, we're just a handful of unorganized drones. We don't know nothing about nothing except just how to take it on a chin.
I think you're just a bunch of complainers.
You don't know what it's like. Every day we come down here, we try and make an honest live. We find out that you gotta be... He knocks the pollen out of you.
If the cops own the union, and gambling's in bed with the cops...
Yeah, and then... Well, no offense, but word is, he gets his orders from some hardcore gangsters in El Mero. Yeah, that fancy cat track is really just a big laundromat. If you get my...
You bees gotta be strong.
Things just aren't the way they should. It's like the worker bees, I mean, we should... Fuck, I'm just a dumb hungry...
I don't really... I'm keeping... These bees don't seem too busy.